There's something that the establishment, professionals, doctors, experts in the health and wellness industry, there's something they're not telling you. Something very, very, very important. Basically, the reason for good health. The cure for probably the overwhelming majority of bad conditions, health problems, chronic fatigue, obesity, cancer, possibly even things like fibromyalgia, and a whole host of other problems. Health boils down to one word: hydrogen. You hear all these people finally waking up and telling us how that we need to eat alkaline foods and avoid acidic foods, and to boost our blood's pH. Well, what does pH stand for? pH stands for the power of hydrogen, or the potential of hydrogen. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. It's very necessary for life. It is the source of energy. In my last video, I talked about how we need to boost energy to lose weight and be healthy and feel great. I went into how we need to eat more carbs, not less, and how we need to get more enzymes we need to eat enzymes to extract those carbs and other nutrients from our foods. Well, think about that word carbohydrates. It's a combination of two words, carbo and hydrates. Hydrogen, hydrates. The reason carbs are so important is because they're full of hydrogen, energy. Yet, the so-called experts tell us to restrict carbs, or carbohydrates, while ignoring all the other factors that really cause our weight gain and fat gain and obesity and chronic fatigue, all these other problems, like hormone imbalances and saturated fat and chemicals. Okay, that's the crap that causes weight gain, not eating energy. Okay, what the professionals and the establishment is telling us to do is destroy our muscles. Don't feed our muscles with carbs and protein, but starve both your muscles and your fat. Fat cells. There's only a few, maybe just a couple, good sources of hydrogen to get into our body. Water isn't usually a good one. Water, it's very hard to extract the hydrogen from H2O or water. You can drink heavy water or hydrogenated water, like Kangen water, to get extra hydrogen into your body. That's why people who drink hydrogen water and Kangen water, high pH water, that's why they get cured from cancer and lose a bunch of weight. It's because they're finally getting that energy into their system that they've been lacking for decades, almost their whole life. There's also one other great source of hydrogen or carbohydrates, probably the number one source in the entire food supply: white potatoes or russet potatoes. This is the Trader Joe's organic variety. It's not just enough to eat more potatoes and get more carbs. You got to make sure they're clean. Don't dress them up with butter or sour cream. I actually put on a presentation to a group of people telling them that they need to eat more carbs, not less, and they can't have such a restrictive diet. They got to eat more energy and calories and carbs into their bodies. Well, at one of the next meetings, one lady tells me she took me up on my potato diet, which is not the diet I told them to consume. I told them that white potatoes are a good source of energy and carbs, and it will actually help you slim down. But this lady tells me she went out on my potato diet, and she started eating more potatoes and gained 10 pounds. Immediately, I knew what happened. I asked her what she dressed up the potatoes with, and she said butter and salt. Exactly what I told them not to do. You can't eat the French fries, and you can't butter up your potatoes. You've got to dress it up with clean stuff if you're going to dress it up, like ketchup or grapeseed oil. This is the only oil, grapeseed oil, Trader Joe's. That variety, it's Trader Joe's. That's the only oil you want to use for cooking. Grapeseed oil is the last cooking oil you want. Not olive oil or corn oil, peanut oil, none of it. Just grapeseed oil. For cooking, you can use flax oil for salads and stuff, but you can't cook with it. But yeah, you can't go up and eat more carbs if you're gonna lace it with garbage at the same time. That's totally counterproductive. You have to eat clean. So it's not enough. It's not enough to just go out and eat more potatoes. You've got to unlock that hydrogen, because after you cook your potatoes and you cook your food, you cook off the enzymes that's going to unlock that food, unlock the nutrients from your food. Super Digester Whey from Solarite, this is the brand of enzymes I use. Best value, it works great. That's what I use to break down my foods, my carbs and fats and proteins down into their little absorbable bits and pieces, so my intestines can assimilate the nutrients. So you can't just go out and eat more cooked food. You've got to combine it with enzymes, an enzyme supplement. $7 a month. That's it for that little bottle. $7 a month right here for more energy. It's not going to break your bank. It's food right there. Supplements are food. They're not optional. Okay? Not all of them are optional. If you're cooking food, if you're eating a processed cooked diet, you've got to use enzymes in order to extract the carbs and fat and protein from your foods, or else you might as well not be eating at all. You're just always going to have cravings and low energy and chronic fatigue. So, as you can see, good health, perfect health, is a little more complex than fruits and veggies and exercise. In fact, you're going to be better off eating white potatoes every day instead of fruits and veggies every day. You'd be better off eating just white potatoes or sweet potatoes or any potatoes and eat no fruits and vegetables every day than you would be eating fruits and vegetables and little carbs. And don't go out and eat a bunch of breads either, because that's laced with crap. GMO wheat, grains, stuff like that. You can't just go out and eat a bunch of carbs, whatever you see on the store shelves. You've got to make sure it's clean. Potatoes, rice, and beans. Those are going to be your sources for carbs, not breads or grains or fruits or vegetables. The numbers prove it. You've got to get the hydrogen. And fruits and veggies just don't have enough of it. You're going to cut your cravings, stay fuller longer, have a lot more energy, whoop the tar out of chronic fatigue syndrome. You're going to have more mental clarity and focus, more stamina. Your muscles are going to be stronger and bigger. You're going to maintain muscle mass, not lose it. Okay, do I need to go on and on and on? Do your health professionals and doctors and experts tell you this stuff? No, they don't, because they have money to make. They have products to peddle. So this is the only place you're going to get the truth about health and wellness and food and how to eat clean, truly clean. Again, subscribe, like, share this information with your friends and your networks. Share my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get this ball rolling. Let's save lives. Let's spread the truth about health and wellness and how to eat clean and how to get more energy and more hydrogen and how to truly boost your pH. and avoid cancer and heart disease and diabetes and on and on and on. The Body Mechanic. Have an energy and positive filled day.